Hello, everybody. I'll wait for some people to pop on. I don't know if that's good. How's it going? Hi, guys. Thanks for joining the Nashville Meets World COVID-19 concert series. Thanks for joining. My name is Gracie Carol. I'm waiting for some more people to pop on. Yeah, I can see some of y'all. All right. My name is Gracie Carol. Thanks for coming on, you guys. I'm a country pop artist. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm originally from Cincinnati, Ohio. I grew up there, spent my whole life there, lived in one house my whole life until I moved, so it was pretty interesting when I moved out. I've been here for about 5 years now. Hi, Sue, tuning in from Canada. All right, all the way from Canada. What part of Canada? California, yeah, love it. I was just in California about a month or two ago. It's a good place. I was in LA though. I don't know what part of California you're in. But I'll let you guys come on. My name is Gracie Carol. Thank you for joining. A little about myself before we get to some songs. I'm going to be doing a couple songs for y'all today. So I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I moved to Nashville 5 years ago, and I attended Belmont University to get a music degree. I studied commercial music voice and music business. So I really wanted to study the side of being an artist, and I studied a lot of country music, songwriting, and the business side as well to really show off, what an independent artist can do, and the music business really helped me with that as well. City of Ottawa, cool. Nashville, Tennessee, all right. Scarborough, Northeast England. Oh my gosh, thank you for joining all the way from England. That's so cool. So I graduated Belmont this past August in 2018, and coming out of it, I got a job to work on a cruise line for the Norwegian Cruise Lines, and I was a singer in the country band on the Norwegian Joy. And I did that until about a month ago is when I left, because it got a little hectic with all of the coronavirus stuff happening. I went in January, and I was there for 3 months, and it was a lot of fun. I got to perform a ton of country songs. It was a lot of country songs, actually. I was in a cute little barbecue joint on the ship. It was a pretty big ship too. Hi from Norway. Hello. Hi, Cameron, Camo. Woo, yes. Hello, guys. And so now I'm back in Nashville. I got back, when did I come? I flew back April 5th, I believe. And now I'm back in Nashville. I went back to Cincinnati for a little bit, and I quarantined there just because you gotta be safe. I hope everybody's staying safe with the coronavirus happening and staying healthy, and being inside and staying away from people, social distancing. You don't really want any more people getting sick because it's pretty scary, and especially being on a cruise ship with all that happening, that was also pretty scary. But it's been really fun, and I've been an artist for a couple years now. I released my first debut single in 2018. It's called Living on the Moon. You can check that out. It's on Spotify, iTunes, all that, any streaming platform. Hi, Dennis. Then I released more singles after that. I released 4 singles altogether so far. In 2019, I released three singles? No, I released 2 singles and an EP. I released my debut EP this past November, in November 2019, And after that is when I got the cruise job, so I haven't really gotten to show off any of those songs live. So this is one of the first times that I'll be playing my songs from my EP. And you can check that out. It's called Daydreams. It's on all streaming platforms. There's 6 songs on there, and I would love that if you did listen. I wish you well. Thank you so much. Columbia, Tennessee. Thank you. You like my blue eyes. Thank you so much. My mom and dad gave them to me. All right, well, I'm gonna sing the song, one of my songs called Storm Chaser. This song was my second song I released as a single, and it's also on my EP. It's one of my favorite songs. I have a music video to it as well. It was my first music video I put out, and it went number 2 on the music video iTunes charts. So if you guys want to check that out, it's on YouTube and iTunes and really anywhere else you can find videos, it's going to be on there. So it's called Storm Chaser. Here you go. Also, this is the first time I'm like really playing for myself too, so if I mess up, it's fine. It's fine. Here we go. There's what I do, there's what I should, and when they don't line up, I try to make a bad thing good. You're lightning in a bottle, but I drink it up. I don't really care if it kills me. I find the silver lining every time I hear you trying, saying sorry. 'Cause something in me wants to be the eye of your storm, drawn to the rain and the rubble, the tornado funnel of a bad one. People like you can't calm your own downpours. The wind starts up and I should run, but who would hold you till the pain is gone? Maybe it's my own damn problem. Maybe it's a force of nature. But I've always been a storm chaser. Oh, I've always been a storm chaser. I grab your hand, but you pull me down. I need the way you need me, boy, and I can't get out. You're lightning in a bottle, but I drink it up. I don't really care if it kills me. I'll be your umbrella, be your storm cellar, baby. 'Cause something in me wants to be the eye of your storm, drawn to the rain and the rubble, the tornado funnel of a bad one. People like you can't calm your own downpours. The wind starts up and I should run, but who would hold you till the pain is gone? Maybe it's my own damn problem. Maybe it's a force of nature. But I've always been a storm chaser. Oh, I've always been a storm chaser. The clouds clear up, the sun comes around. You're doing alright, but it wears me out. Maybe it's my own damn problem. Maybe it's a force of nature. Oh, 'cause something in me wants to be the eye of your storm, drawn to the rain and the rubble, the tornado funnel of a bad one. And people like you can't calm your own downpours. The wind starts up chaser. All right, I'm gonna look at these comments. Goosebumps, thank you. Oh, thank you. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I'm going to give you a follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please follow me. I'm gonna sing a lot more of my songs too, so if you like them, follow me. My Instagram handle is Gracie Carol Ofterbeck. Ofterbeck's my last name. And also on Twitter, it's just Gracie Carol, so if you guys want to follow any of my stuff, that's where you can find it. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining. Watching from Maryland. That's such a small state. It's so cool. I never really meet that many people from Maryland. Thanks, Kelsey. Beautiful tone in your voice. Thank you so much, you guys. Hey, Lindsay. Thank you for joining. So I just sang Storm Chaser. As I said before, if you missed it, that was my second single that I put out. I released it in November of 2018, so we've had it for a little bit. And after that, I really loved the line. I didn't write this song, one of my friends did. Her name is Regan Rousseau. And I like to, with each album that I do, I like to really show off songwriters who just write songs. And so I always go to them and ask them if they have a song that kind of reminds them of me, or I kind of listen to their songs, and if I feel something that I connect a lot with, then I would love to like do those songs and stuff. So Storm Chaser was one of those. And I loved the line, lightning in the bottle, you're lightning in a bottle, but I drink it up, so much that I thought of another line, like, what's the story after this song? What happens after? Like, does the couple get back together? Are they still together? Are they doing okay? Like, what's happening? Because she seems like she's chasing something that she shouldn't have, you know, all that stuff. So I decided to write a song called Lightning in the Bottle. And that kind of describes the aftermath of what happened after Storm Chaser, and it didn't end up that well. So that's how this song was created. This is also on my EP. It's called Daydreams, so check it out. I just released a one-take music video for this one as well. I kind of want to portray the emotion that this song had and when I was writing it, and I think the video really showed that off too. So check that out. It's also on YouTube. My precious mother passed away a few months ago. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, well, she's probably listening from the heavens above. So she is with you. She is with me, and we are all having a great time. Thank you for joining this concert series, y'all. Smoking and gorgeous voice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Gracie Carol. Thank you for joining. This next song I'm going to do for you is called Lightning in the Bottle. I hope you enjoy. Sorry, y'all. I just learned how to play this. Fell in love so fast. Let me get this right. That's it. There we go. so fast. It's a storm, it's a curse, it's a contract. Living in the past, we should have stopped as fast as we started. You and I can say we're fine, but we should have died with the lightning in the bottle when I drank it up. 'Cause you messed it up and I'm done getting caught up in the moment, but you threw that out when I'm not around. And I'll take the pictures off the wall, 'cause you don't care much after all. We should have died with the lightning in the bottle, 'cause you're the lightning in the bottle. Oh yeah. We can't take it back. Every word, every kiss, good and bad. I hoped you would come around and pick me up from the rain coming down. You and I can say we're fine, but we should have died with the lightning in the bottle when I drank it up. 'Cause you messed it up and I'm done getting caught up in the moment, but you threw that out when I'm not around. And I'll take the pictures off the wall, 'cause you don't care much after all. We should have died with the lightning in the bottle, 'cause you're the lightning in the bottle. Oh yeah. I'm gonna warn the smell your cologne on my pillow, and I'm gonna wish you were lighting up my phone on nights that I'm alone. You and I should finally say goodbye, 'cause we should have died with the lightning in the bottle when I drank it up. 'Cause you messed it up and I'm done getting caught up in the moment, but you threw that out when I'm not around. And I'll take the pictures off the wall, 'cause you don't care much after all. We should have died with the lightning in the bottle, 'cause you're the lightning in the bottle. You're the lightning, lightning, lightning in the bottle. We fell in love so fast. It's a storm, it's a curse, it's a contract. Yeah, that was called Lightning in the Bottle. You should listen to that because on Spotify or iTunes or whatever, because I really tried to portray the emotion in that song, and it's just acoustic, and playing it on the piano is like this in front of you guys without a whole band and all that is the emotion that I always go for with that song. So thank you for listening. Let's check out all these people here. Hi from Scotland. Wow, thank you for joining. I had no idea that country music is popular in Norway is in Canada. Oh, me either. Awesome. Did I mention you have an awesome piano? You have awesome piano hands? Thank you. They're actually they're so tiny. It took me forever to learn how to play. I'm really not that great. I just know chords and stuff. But when I was in school, they did make us learn how to play the piano. So even though I hated it so much, I went to Belmont. I hated learning it. I hated taking all the tests. I just hated everything about it. It really came in handy for all this kind of stuff too, because I actually don't play guitar well either, but I really could pick up the piano pretty well. But I'm learning how to play the guitar, so hopefully I'll be able to play that more too. It's a great song. Thank you so much. I wrote that with Regan Rousseau as well, who wrote Storm Chaser. I love that song. And check it out. Check out the music video. It's a lot of fun playing for y'all. Hi from Los Angeles. I just got back from Los Angeles. I was there for a little bit, stuck on a cruise ship. I was in quarantine for 3 weeks on a cruise ship because I worked there, first of all. And they just wouldn't let us off because they were afraid, you know, all of the cruise ship industry was a little hectic for a second because there was some viruses on some cruise ships. So thankfully that we did not have any sicknesses on our cruise ship, but they held us there for 3 weeks. And we also went to Puerto Vallarta in Mexico to see if we could get off there, but they wouldn't let us off either. So we were just like going back and forth, traveling, trying to find time to get the musicians off, because, you know, without passengers, because we didn't have any passengers on board, we didn't have a job. So the musicians were just like there. So they tried to get us off as fast as they can, and they did good, but it was a pretty interesting time. That did not sound fun. Nah, it wasn't that fun, but it was a great experience though, and I learned a lot and grew a lot from it. So that was a lot of fun. Let's see, what am I gonna do next? Can I do a new one for you guys? I have I don't know when it's coming out or not yet. I do have an instrumental to it that I was going to sing from. Let's see. So I just wrote this song with a couple of my friends. In quarantine, I've been writing a lot of songs, and this has been one of them. Hello! This is called Holy Ground. And I've had this beat for a while, and I didn't exactly know what to do with it. But compared to my life experiences that I recently went through and and all my songs were mostly written about beforehand, I wasn't really set on writing to it with my life sorry. And so now that I went through these experiences and went through the cruise ship, this song came about, and it's called Holy Ground. It's about me. So if y'all like it, it will be out soon, but I have no idea when yet. No, we'll just do it. Let's sing. Sing with me. Are you in Nashville or somewhere else? I'm in Nashville. I just got back to Nashville. I just moved back. I just came back from a cruise ship because I was stuck on there for a little bit. I worked on it. I was a country singer in a top shelf country band, and it was a lot of fun. But now I'm back, and I'm really happy to be back in Nashville. I feel like I can do more of my own stuff this way because I was in a cover band before, so I sang a lot of just regular country songs, and they weren't mine. But now that I'm back, I feel like I can actually do something. All right, let me bring up my lyrics. All right, this song's called Holy Ground. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. All right, here we go. Now let me know if this is too loud. We both knew what we had. This toxicity wouldn't last. We were better off in the past, so we break up with no strings attached. We always knew this was coming, thought this is what you've been wanting. Then you say, I still have plans for a ring with you. What are we doing? I can't move on with you still holding me. It's confusing, you want me to stay, but you know I have to leave. It ain't fair for the both of us, we've been losing each other's trust. Put the ring down for now, we can find our holy ground. Yeah, yeah, we can find our holy ground. Couldn't see who I was, blindly caught up in lust, lost sight of what I wanted and selfishly thought it was love. We always knew this was coming, thought this is what I've been wanting. Then you say, I still have plans for a ring with you. What are we doing? I can't move on with you still holding me. It's confusing, you want me to stay, but you know I have to leave. It ain't fair for the both of us, we've been losing each other's trust. So put the ring down for now, we can find our holy ground. We can find our holy ground. Yeah, yeah. What are we doing? I can't move on with you still holding me. It's confusing, you want me to stay, but you know I have to. What are we doing? I can't move on with you still holding me. It's confusing, you want me to stay, but you know I have to leave. It ain't fair for the both of us, we've been losing each other's trust. So put the ring down for now, we can find our holy ground. Yeah, yeah, we can find our holy ground. We can find our holy ground. Yeah. That's called Holy Ground. If y'all like that, let me know, because I'm still debating on if I want to release it or not. Holy Ground, that was a great song. Thank you, Kelsey, you were awesome. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You've been the OG here. So, my name is Gracie Carol, if y'all are new here. Thank you for joining in this COVID-19 concert series with Nashville Meets World. Thank you again, Nashville Meets World, for having me here. So I'm a country pop artist, and I also am a singer-songwriter, so I write a lot of my own songs with people too. And during this quarantine, I've written a lot, and Holy Ground was one of those. Yeah, and I guess, you know, I've been doing this for a while, and I knew I wanted to be a country singer. I knew I wanted to be a singer when ever since I could talk, really. I grew up in a family where my mom would always sing to me, and I grew up listening to country music, like only country music. I didn't know there was any other genre of music until I was in middle school. I was like 11 or 12 because I listened to country music that much. And I love it. Like, you could ask me anything about country music, country radio. I'm a huge advocate for women in country. I think they deserve more airplay. Definitely have been getting pushed out of that a little bit, and there's a whole lot of beautiful females in country music that their stories are just getting pushed aside and they're not being heard because they're women in country, which doesn't make sense to me, because there's a bunch of amazing songs out there that definitely is radio worthy, but a lot of people just don't want to listen to it because they're not males. So I'm a huge advocate for that. I have a song coming out soon that will describe a lot of that, and I'll announce that at a later time, so follow my page if you really want to know more about that. It's going to be really great. I'm excited for it too. But in the meantime, I did release an EP back in November, so you can check that out. I've been singing a lot of those songs as well. I'll probably do another one of those. Let me check my list here. Yep, I'm gonna do another one of those. That's on my EP. So this next song is about, I love Kelsea Ballerini. I don't know if y'all are Kelsea Ballerini fans. Let me know in the comments if you are. She's one of my favorites. I look up to her just because she's doing amazing things in country music. She came out from out of nowhere. She's always wanted to be a songwriter. She moved to Nashville. She wrote her own songs, recorded them, and things just got picked up, and now she is where she is. She worked hard to be where she is, and I think she's incredible. So one of my favorite songs from her is called Peter Pan, and I connected with it so much that at the time that song wasn't about me, and I know songs aren't really like about me, but I connected with the song. I loved it. I grew up watching Peter Pan, and I just really wanted to write my own, and this one's kind of about my life. So I wrote a song called Neverland, which is also on my EP. It was my 3rd single I released. So I'm gonna play it for y'all. Let me check these out first. You look like a country singer to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. How can I get an autograph photo? Just send me a message and we can get something worked out. I would love to send you something. Thank you guys. I appreciate all of the sweet messages. I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you. I hear another melody. Interesting. Did you sing with Keith Urban? Yeah, I did sing with Keith Urban. I'll talk about that after I play this next song. You know who else is a beautiful female? It's you. Thank you. You are just the sweetest. I love this. Agree, amazing songs. Appreciate the diversity of voices and sounds messages. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm so glad that you agree. They're so great. I think you are absolutely adorable. Let's hear you sing more. All right, Polly. Let's hear me sing some more. All right. So, like I said before, I kind of just learned all these songs. On the keyboard, I usually have somebody playing with me, so if I mess up, I mess up. It's fine. We're just gonna keep singing. This is called Neverland. Written in fairy dust, it was all spelled out. You looked at me and I could finally see what a story's about. Are you a lost boy that found me and knows how to make me feel brave when I need to? Are you the person that makes me feel certain? If that's it, then here's the truth. We'll fly away, fly away. Part of your fantasy, we'll fly away and cast away through the starry sky above the highways. The second star to the right, not too long from midnight. We will fly away, fly away. Take my hand, I'll be your Neverland. I'll be your Neverland. I wanna stay young forever right here. You are what really matters. But if we don't have the trust to make it on our own, I'll know that you are a lost boy that found me, knows how to make me feel brave when I need to. Are you the person that makes me feel certain? If that's it, then here's the truth. We'll fly away, fly away. I wanna be a part of your fantasy. We'll fly away and cast away through the starry sky above the highways. The second star to the right, not too long from midnight. We will fly away, fly away. Take my hand, I'll be your Neverland. Neverland. Love it. Thank you. Do I have a page? I have a Facebook page. It's called Gracie Carol. That's my name. You can find me anywhere on social media platform by the name of Gracie Carol. Instagram, Gracie Carol Ofterbeck is my handle. Follow me. You can keep up with all the stuff that I'm doing and releasing new things and all that. So cool. I thought you looked familiar to me. I was enjoying the local singers he was bringing up to sing. Oh, yes. All right. So I'll talk about a little bit how I really decided that I wanted to be a country singer. So in high school, we'll start where I got my first job at an amusement park to be a singer, dancer, a live entertainment person. And pretty sure I was only hired because they were doing a country show, and growing up listening to country music, my voice automatically kind of had a little accent to it. So I think they were like, yes, you're perfect for this. So I got hired, and I ended up doing that for 3 years. But the first year I was there, I just so happened to be singing a song by Keith Urban that was called We Are Us by Miranda Lambert and Keith Urban. And that year, Keith Urban was going around on tour looking for people to sing that song with. So I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, and our local radio station there, B105, and the Big Dave Show, we're tracking down people to sing with him. And I was afraid to do it at first, and I thought maybe like the whole cast of my Coney Island group, which is called Coney Island, could do it, because we all kind of sang it, and I was afraid to do it by myself. And they were like, nah, that's not really our thing, because they were like musical theater people. So I didn't want to do it then, because they weren't going to do it. But on literally the last day before the deadline, I was like, okay, I'm just going to go home. I'm just going to send the video. Also, this is on YouTube as well, if you guys want to check it out, my audition video. I'm just gonna do it. That's what I said. And I went into my bathroom, and I just sang the Miranda Lambert part and sent it in at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And it was due literally that next morning. And 2 days later, I got a call from the Big Dave Show, B105, and they said that Keith Urban loved my video, and he wanted to sing with me. And I was like, what? I didn't think that was gonna happen. Like, I'm not that lucky. I didn't think I was really that great. I kind of sang a little bit musical theater-ish because I was with a bunch of musical theater people, so I didn't think he was gonna pick me. And so, yeah, he picked me, and the concert was literally that week, that Thursday, and I spent the whole day with him. I spent the whole day with his band. The openers were Brett Eldridge and Jared Neiman. I hung out with them a lot. It was really cool, and just being there in a concert setting, in a venue like that, I think it expanded more of my knowledge of what country music was, and what the industry was, and what touring was like. And I knew that I loved singing and I loved performing, but just being around them, I was like, this is definitely something that I really want to do for the rest of my life. And then finally, when I got up on stage and I was singing with him, sorry, somebody's mowing their lawn. I was singing with him, and the crowd was just like really connecting with what I was singing, and they were cheering, and like the feeling is like nothing else. There was 20,000 people in the stands too, by the way. And it was the best time of my life. I think I can never look back on anything else but that and say like that's what changed me for sure. So if you guys want to check that out, that's on YouTube. You can just type in Gracie Carol and Keith Urban and it'll come up. But that's what started my career. That's right when that was my senior year of high school, and then I decided to move to Nashville and start this whole thing. So Keith Urban, thank you so much for driving me more and writing songs, and it's so awesome. It's my favorite. You are just physically and musically. Thank you. Dollywood, I love Dollywood. I've always thought about, no, I didn't perform in Dollywood, but I've always thought about doing something there and auditioning there because love it. Sent you a message. I will check that out, Carol. That's a great story. Did you sound check with him on the stage? Yes. Well, for sound check, actually, he was busy doing something, so I actually didn't do sound check with him, which is a funny story. I did it with his guitar player. And so when we went on stage and actually sang for the first time, well, it was the first time when we actually went on stage. So I think he was a little nervous because I wasn't sure. I don't think he knew like what my stage presence was gonna be like, what I was really like truly gonna sound like with all those people there. So because he didn't do sound check with me, but we ended up being great. We ended up being fine. We had a great time. But I really do think that he was a little more nervous than me. A song I could perform in front of 2,000 people. Can you? Yeah, because I performed in front of 20,000 people. All right, that's a little bit more about me. So thank you. I'm gonna sing a couple more songs for y'all. I'm gonna do a cover song. Is that okay? What do y'all think? This is actually one of my favorite songs right now. It's by Carly Pierce. She's actually from Covington, Kentucky, which is Cincinnati, Ohio. So she's also somebody that I look up to. We're from the same hometown, all that, and she's been doing really awesome with her music. She just released her album. Sorry if that was really loud. She just released her self-titled album, and I think she's doing amazing. But this song is called It Won't Always Be Like This, and I think it really portrays well to what's happening around the world right now with the coronavirus and everybody staying healthy. Just remember that it won't always be like this, and we're all going to get through it, and we're going to stay healthy and be okay. So thank you. Here we go. I remember how I couldn't wait to get out of my hometown. Now I'm looking for every excuse to go back on the weekend. I can still see the front porch balcony every time I leave. Grandpa waving back at me. Wish I could have told myself back then, it won't always be like this. It won't always be like this. I know nothing lasts forever, but sometimes I still forget. It won't always be like this. I remember hearing the door slam. 22, didn't have a clue who I was or who I could trust and who were my real friends. I had big wings but didn't have a sky, just a front row view of everybody flying high, waiting for my time. Wish I could have told myself back then, it won't always be like this. It won't always be like this. No, the heart won't ache forever, no matter how hard it gets. It won't always be like this. No. Looking at you, looking back at me. All I wanna do is make another memory and love you like it's the end. 'Cause it won't always be like this. It won't always be like this. No, it won't always be like this. It won't always be like this. I wish love would live forever so I can live it all again. It won't always be like this. It won't always be like this. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Can I ask for a song? Well, we're running out of time, and I do have one more song I'm gonna do. Let me know what song it is, and I will learn it, and I will do a cover for you on my Instagram page. Yeah, I will do that for you if you just let me know. I would love to. But all right. I have one more song for you guys. Thank you so much for joining again. I've loved being here. I've loved doing this. This is actually the first time I've been playing my songs since I released my EP back in November. I went on a cruise ship for a while, and I worked there, and I didn't really get the chance to show off them and have any shows for them. So this has been so fun. And of course this did happen, and we can't go out and perform shows, but we are really, really blessed to be having, have technology and getting to show people our music still just from all this social media and stuff. So we're blessed for that, and I'm thankful to be able to show off my craft for you guys as well. I feel like woman, that's so funny because that's the requested song that I got on the ship a lot. So I can definitely do that for you. I will learn it on piano, and I will post it to my Instagram page so you can check it out there. I love that song. I can definitely do that for you. All right, y'all. I have one more song. Thank you so much again. Thank you for being here. My name is Gracie Carol. You can check out all my other stuff. I have some more things coming out soon. In less than a month, you'll be hearing some announcements. I'm really excited for it as well. And yeah, this last song is called You Take Me Back. I've never played it actually before, so if it's terrible, you can say something, or you don't have to say something and just be like, oh, that's not very good, but just bear with me, and I hope you guys like the song. Let me get it together first. There we go. All right. always had this dance in you. Look at me, wait, look at me, and I see those memories. You take me back to the time where we were little kids just climbing up trees. First kisses, heart skipping, yeah, you take me back. You take me back to my favorite place. From then to now, boy, and every day. Forever dreaming, never ending, boy, you take me back. You take me back. Can't wait to write the rest of our story while laying back and soaking up the glory. Always feeling this love. No, it's never enough. Then you look at me and I see those memories. You take me back to the time where we were little kids just climbing up trees. First kisses, heart skipping, yeah, you take me back. You take me back to my favorite place. From then to now, boy, and every day. Forever dreaming, never ending, boy, you take me back. You take me back to the time where we were little kids just climbing up trees. First kisses, heart skipping, yeah, you take me back. You take me back to my favorite place. From then to now, boy, and every day. Forever dreaming, never ending, boy, you take me back. You take me back, you take me back. Take me back, you take me back. Take me back, you take me back. Boy, you take me back. All right, thank y'all so much again. That was You Take Me Back. That's also on my debut EP that I released. You can check that out on any streaming platform. If you want to keep in touch, you can follow me on Instagram under Gracie Carol Afterback. Twitter is Gracie Carol. Facebook is also Gracie Carol. And thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for letting me sing these beautiful songs to you and letting me show off my stories. If y'all connected with me, please take a listen. Please get connected with me. And I'd love to see y'all again sometime. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining, everybody. Stay safe out there. Coronavirus is scary. Please social distance, practice everything. And y'all have a great rest of your day. I love it. Let me check out these before I go. Thank you, Earn a New Fan. Thank you so much, y'all. Great song, thank you. Thanks, y'all. Thank you. My name is Gracie Carol. Have a great day.